Bass.
What's going on, guys? Airsoft Gamer here, bringing you part 3, I think it is, not sure, of my M4 Pixar. Alright, like I said, I'm going to post a part today, and I have a brand new Pixar tomorrow. Just stay tuned for that. I think a lot of you will like it. It's a very unique one. It's not really a gun, but let's just say it has to do something with it. That's the only hint I'm giving you. Alright, so I haven't done continue this gun in a while, so I might as well just finish it in this part. And all we have to do is just fill it in, just the color. Alright, so let's start with, okay. So, I think last time we left off somewhere near the foregrip, or the rail cover, or whatever. I don't know, the barrel cover. And what you would do is just simply just fill everything in with a gray clay or cyan stained clay. Just gray clay, that's it. I call it gray clay anyway. And you would fill in this little bayonet mount with gray clay too. Alright? So, anyway. So, you know the barrel? So we're gonna fill in the barrel next. To give it a little more texture, you're gonna let me get the black. Should have been more prepared before I started recording, but guess I didn't. So from the barrel you do 2 gray wools, 1 gray clay, 1 gray wool, 1, 2, 3 gray clays, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gray wools. Put one on top of here, put one underneath here. Go over 1, 2, 3 on the third block, put a block just like that, and just link it so it kind of looks like a oval-shaped donut, a little bit, if you can see it. And then do basically the same thing on this side. Just leave a 2 gap looking out, so it looks like 2 donuts or 2 windows or whatever you like to call it. So that part's done. So I'm not gonna do it on camera; it's just a waste of time. So that part is done. Next, with the alright. So now we're gonna be going on to the carry handle. So hold on. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do is get your gray clay out, and from 2 blocks. So you're gonna go here, count 1, 2, and from the second block right here, you're gonna put 1, 2, 3 blocks down. 1 black wool just like this. Whoa, okay. Sorry. 1 black wool just like this. 1 next to it. And from this block, you're going to put 1 on top, 1 on bottom, and 1 to the side. Just like that. Take your gray clay out and go over with the gray clay from this block. Go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. From the 18th block, you take your black wool out. Just put a black wool right there. Put a black wool on top of that. Up one to the right. Up one to the right one. Up one to the right one. Down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1, put 2 blocks underneath that, put a block next to that to the left, down 1 to the left, up 1 to the left, and next to that. And just fill it in with the gray wool. Now these 2 points you made were the bolts on the real M4. You would unscrew those to release the carry handle to put rails, like so it would show your rails. And so you can put lasers or whatever. I don't know how you put lasers up there, but you know, red dots and all that good stuff. So once we got this marked out, you just fill in the rest of this that we divided in with gray clay. I'm not going to do it. It takes too much time, but you get the point. Just fill the rest in. I just want to mark out where your fingers would go if you're really carrying the gun. So you can do that on your own time. Have fun with that. Alright, so now with the... Oh, we still have that. Okay. So you're gonna take stone out. And from this line that we've done here, continuing, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put gray clay right underneath that. Just like that. And from the stone, you're gonna go, whoops. From the stone, you're just gonna go over with gray clay. Just all the way over, just like this. And then, once you get all the way over, once you get all the way over, you're just gonna put another layer on top, filling in that gap. Alright, so you just fill in this gap real quick. Oh, this is quicker. Hold on. And I'm almost done with this part. Alright, time soon. Alright. So now you're left with this space that is divided from the the lower half of the stock. So the rest of it, you would just fill in with gray wool. Just gray wool all over. Just fill that in with gray wool. So going on to the lower part of the stock, you take your gray clay, go to the end of it where your shoulder would be, put a gray clay, and for a placeholder block, I would recommend ice or glass or whatever. I like ice because it stands out more. And you would just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, indicating a space holder. Alright? Because in the real gun, there's like a little gap there. I don't know why, but there's just a little gap there, I guess, for slings. Who knows? And so just put ice there, whatever block you want to use. I prefer ice because there's no use for ice, and I'm making use for ice. So you continue with the stock, and you're gonna go 2 blocks from the bottom of here, right here. Go up 1, 2, and from this block, including this block, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. From the 17th block, you go down, including this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then everything inside of this is going to be filled in with the gray wool. If you don't know what this is, the part that we're filling in with gray wool, it's basically the stock adjustment. So in a real gun, what you would do is push. Alright, so there'll be a little tube in here, right? Like the tube's inside of here, and the little holes in the tube. You would push this part in, so when you push it, this would go in, and this is a bolt that goes out a little bit. And like I said, there's holes in the tubes. So then when you hold it in, you can adjust it, and when you let it go, the tube will go into the hole, locking the stock in place. It's hard to explain, but that's the mechanism of it. And then for the rest of the stock, you just fill it in with gray clay, just all over. Just have fun with that too. And don't forget to do this if you haven't. Just pause the video anytime you need to fill it in. Alright, now we're moving on to the final part of the gun. So, okay, so let's see. Alright, so you have your base blocks here that are on the ground, right? You have this up 1 level, you have the second level right here. From the first block of the second level, I like to call it, you're gonna put one gray clay, and put a gray clay on top of it. Go up one to the right, and put 2 blocks on top of it. Up one to the right, put 1, 2, 3 on top of it, so it's a total of 4. Up one to the right, 1, and put a total of 1, 2, so it's 3. Up one to the right, 1, put 3 blocks on top of it, so it's a total of 4. Up one to the right, 1, put 1, including this one, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up one to the right, 1, and put 1, 2, 3, so it's a total of 4 blocks. And that's that one. And then you're gonna fill in the rest in with stone, just to give it that lighter color, because the clip on the normal guns have a little lighter color, and that line is just for texture purposes. And it has that line. It actually has like 3 of those lines, but I just added 1 in this pixel art. And have you seen earlier that without these ugly lumps everywhere that I've placed in, the gun should look something like this, or something like on the screen, of course. But just picture out the lumps you see, and it should look a little something like this. Alright? This is Airsoft Gamer bringing you finishing another Minecraft pixel art. Stay tuned for the one for tomorrow. I guarantee a lot of people will like it. No one else on YouTube has done it, but there were a lot of attempts, but like nothing really worked out. And yeah, just stay tuned for that tomorrow. And if you had trouble, go back into the video and read through it. And I'm just gonna sign out here. So this is Airsoft Gamer signing out.